He is one of the most powerful senators in Washington and a fixture in New Jersey politics for 4 decades. But tonight, Bob Menendez is charged for a second time in a brazen bribery scheme. The Democrat is accused of taking hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes, including gold bars. Some of the money found stuffed in jackets inside of his home. The senator and his wife are accused of accepting a luxury vehicle. Eyewitness News reporter Darla Miles is live in Englewood Cliffs to begin our coverage. Darla?
Sade, Governor Phil Murphy just released a statement just a few minutes ago calling for Senator Bob Menendez to resign. Now, this is the first time we're seeing Democrats break ranks on this issue, but the allegations against Governor Menendez right now have global implications involving these 3 local businessmen. Governor Murphy says the national security implications of the accusation that Senator Bob Menendez used his influence to help the Egyptian military are deeply disturbing.
What you see here are 3 kilograms of gold.
Federal investigators say 22 one-ounce gold bars and nearly $500,000 in cash were seized from the New Jersey home of Senator Bob Menendez in June of 2022. Alleged bribery payments from Fred Davies, his business partner Wael Hanna, and Jose Uribe in a scheme that started back in 2018. According to the indictment, his wife Nadine and Uribe arranged meetings between her husband and Egyptian military officials looking to get millions in U.S. aid released that was being withheld due to human rights concerns. They say Menendez sent this text to his wife. "Tell Will I'm going to sign off on this sale to Egypt today. 46,120 millimeter target practice rounds and 10,000 rounds of tank ammunition, $99 million.
The senator agreed to do these things and use his power in this way because Hanna was paying bribes, because Uribe was paying bribes, and because Davies was paying bribes.
Prosecutors say Hanna was able to get the exclusive global rights to certify halal meat from Egypt, and the windfall from that was used to pay off Menendez. Hi, I'm Darla Miles from Channel 7. We're looking for Mr. Hanna. But the senior New Jersey senator vehemently denying the allegations today, saying the excesses of these prosecutors is apparent. They have misrepresented the normal work of a congressional office. On top of that, not content with making false claims against me, they have attacked my wife for the long-standing friendship she had before she and I even met.
I would bet even before we did any sort of polling that we would see public opinion would simply not be on his side.
Again, Sade, as we're speaking, we are getting more statements from Democratic leaders here in the state of New Jersey asking for the resignation of Senator Bob Menendez in light of these allegations. Speaker Coughlin also calling him to resign, and Democratic State Committee Chairman Lefroy Jones are also calling for him to resign. These are, again, very serious allegations. An attorney for Nadine Menendez says she is innocent and that she will vigorously defend herself against these charges. And an attorney for Wael Hanna said they are reviewing the indictment and they say the claims have absolutely no merit. Reporting live in front of the home of Senator Bob Menendez in Englewood Cliffs, Darla Miles, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, Darla, thank you. And looking into more the history of Senator Menendez, who is now making history himself as the first ever sitting U.S. senator to be indicted twice on unrelated bribery charges. His first case happened in 2015 when U.S. attorneys in New Jersey levied charges. At the time, prosecutors alleged he accepted more than $600,000 in political contributions from a prominent eye doctor. He was also accused of accepting a hotel suite in Paris and free rides on a private jet, all in exchange for political favors. That trial ended 2 years later in 2017 with a deadlocked jury. In 2018, Menendez was acquitted and all the remaining charges were dropped. Again, the senator is expected in court next week. And stay with Eyewitness News and ABC News for the latest on the investigation.